This may be one of the most underrated and overlooked neighborhoods in all of San Francisco, and it's not going to last that way for very long because this doesn't really feel like San Francisco or even look like San Francisco, but it is. And as prices start going up in neighborhoods like the Outer Richmond, people in San Francisco are going to start coming out here to look for their next place to buy. So today, I'm going to walk you through the neighborhood so you can see what it's really like to live here and why it may not be going under the radar for very much longer. Why is nobody talking about the Outer Richmond district? It feels removed from San Francisco. See right behind me? That's the Pacific Ocean. It's as far west as you could go, and it's as far west out of the city as you could be. It's not trendy, it's not flashy, and frankly, there's not a whole lot to do here. Yeah, there's places to go and things to do, but it's not like the core of San Francisco where there's nightlife and a lot of shiny objects that everybody wants to be near. Also out here, the weather. Today is beautiful, but generally speaking, it gets really foggy out here and it can get cold and windy as well. And that could change on a dime out here. Any given second, this weather could change. Today, t-shirt, in an hour, I may not be in a t-shirt anymore. So the weather can get a lot of people not wanting to live in the Outer Richmond. Why do people move out to the Outer Richmond anyhow? Well, space is a really great example of why a lot of people don't want to live in those tight population groups like you do in a lot of other parts of San Francisco. Also, there's Golden Gate Park right here, just blocks away from the Richmond, and also the ocean's right here. There's a lot to do out here. There's a lot of walking around, a lot of nature, and so it's a livability thing. People want a quieter life, and they want the amenities like the park and the ocean just steps away. And that brings a lot of people out to the Outer Richmond. Another draw for the Outer Richmond is affordability. It's a little bit more affordable in the Outer Richmond than other neighborhoods, but that's not going to last for long, and we'll get into that. Hey everybody, I'm David Branch. I'm a real estate agent in San Francisco, and on my channel, we're going to go through the neighborhood so you can see what it's really like to live here, and we're going to talk about real estate as well. If you're thinking about moving to San Francisco or you want to buy in San Francisco, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to help you out. All my information is in the contact below. Reach out and let's talk. The Outer Richmond is kind of beach town vibes. It's quiet. People who want a quieter living, but still be so adjacent and inside of San Francisco, it works for a lot of people, and a lot of people come out here for that. The houses out here, they're different. You're gonna get a lot of marina style homes, you get craftsmen, so many different types, and they were built right after World War II. A lot of this came out here, and a lot of this was developed then. But it's quiet, and it's nice. You need a car here, because transit here, it's okay. You don't have a Muni line. Closest one is on the other side of the park, and that goes through the Sunset District. It's a great little neighborhood, and it's quiet, and it's beach vibey, and it's right in San Francisco. Can't beat that. One of the great things about the Outer Richmond District is there's so much nature out here. Of course, right behind me is the Pacific Ocean. Back over there is the Cliff House. On the other side of this hill here is the remains of the Sutro Baths. Lincoln Park is over there. And you have the Outer Richmond District there. Back in the background, that's Golden Gate Park. So there's so much to do here. And it's quiet. As I said, this is a great vibe. This is so much different than being the inner parts of San Francisco. You're living in this, and this is what you have. You're near nature. If this is what you're looking for, Outer Richmond, it provides all of that. It's a great vibe. Let's talk about just some of the things about the Outer Richmond. Let's talk about weather first. As I've already said, it's usually foggy. It gets foggy and cold here, and it can change so fast out here. Today, it's beautiful. It's been beautiful in San Francisco for about 2 weeks, so it doesn't surprise me today. It's very sunny out here. The transit score out here is a 68, but the walkability is a 90. So you kind of need a car out here because the transit's not as good as in other neighborhoods, but it's very walkable. It's very flat. There are a few hills like this one behind me, not a big hill. And you can get to stores, and there's local restaurants that are here that you can go to just right out here. It's very walkable. The median price of a home in Outer Richmond is just under $1.9 million. And the median price of a condo in Outer Richmond is just under $800,000. And 52 homes have sold in the Outer Richmond in the past year. So it is selling out here, and people want to live out here because they're looking for this lifestyle. And once again, it's a little bit more affordable than especially the Inner Richmond. 58% of the people who live in the Outer Richmond are renters. It's a big rental population. The median household income out here is $131,000. Those are the basic stats that kind of tell you what's going on out here. Possibly the median home price is going to be going up over the course of, who knows, next year or two, something like that, because of what's going on in the rest of San Francisco. That's your basics out here. Great little neighborhood, and it's affordable little neighborhood as well. So those are the basics. This house behind me, it's not for sale, but I wanted to show it to you because it's going to give us a reason to have a little story time. It sold for $800,000 over list price, which is a lot for the Outer Richmond, but it kind of is what's going on in San Francisco. In San Francisco, there's a couple things that will raise the price of a home way above list price. One is when realtors list them for way under what they're worth. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get multiple offers and raise the price up. But there's a second thing that's going on in San Francisco right now, and that is the AI tech bubble. There's a lot of money coming into San Francisco right now, and there's a lot of people who are offering a lot of money over ask price. In the Inner Richmond, a couple weeks ago, a home was listed for $2.3 million, sold for $4.1 million. And that's what's going on. It's raising the prices up. That's the whole point of talking about Outer Richmond today, is it's still a little cheaper, but those prices and what's going on further into San Francisco is going to creep to the Outer Richmond. The Outer Richmond right now is good pricing, but if this continues in the inner parts of San Francisco, like the Inner Sunset and the Inner Richmond, it's going to creep back out here, and prices are going to end up going up because of that AI tech money. So right now, as I said, Inner Richmond is quiet. A lot of people don't pay much attention to it, but with AI tech money coming in San Francisco, people may be paying attention to it a whole lot more. This is the commercial district for the Outer Richmond. There's not a lot. It's about 3 or 4 blocks. It's on Balboa Street, but it has just enough so where you feel like you're close enough, and it makes it more walkable out here. Once again, there's not a lot of nightlife out here, but there's a lot of little restaurants like these, banks, just little tiny stores, things like that. Hardware stores over there. So there's things here so that you walk and just get that's close by, that's going to be in your neighborhood. But once again, if you're looking for nightlife, place to go out, or really great dinners, you know, Michelin star restaurants, things like that, you have to go into San Francisco for that. But it really makes it nice out here, and it kind of it's kind of a center area for the Outer Richmond district. And also, if you need like shopping, there's a Safeway from here about 12 blocks away. So there's everything you need out here. But for the other things that are just more boutique-ish, things like that, back into San Francisco. So cute little area, nice little space to be. First home I want to show you that is for sale is this brown shingled one. As you can see, people working on the house next door. Pretty common out here. You're going to find people updating houses out here all the time. This one here is listed for $1,795,000. It was built in 1909 and is 1,805 square feet. That's the 2 floors up there. It doesn't count another 800 on the ground floor, which has also been finished out. So the square footage that is on record with the county, that's not including that. So you're getting an additional 800 square feet of space. It's been completely updated. It has a new landscape backyard. It's a great price. And it's also really close to Balboa Street, which is right behind me. So this is a good way of getting into the Outer Richmond before the price creep starts heading out this way. And it's about $100,000 under the median price for Outer Richmond. Great price, great way of getting in. It's a cute little house too. Something you could check out. So I've talked about some price creeping coming out to the Outer Richmond, but here's your opportunity, is homes like this white one behind me. This one is listed just over the median price in the Outer Richmond. It's listed for $1,998,000. No, it's a lot, but for San Francisco, not so bad. It's also a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, and it's 1,945 square feet. Now, here's the best part about it. The upstairs is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. The downstairs is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. So it could be used for multi-generational housing. It could be used at Airbnb. It has its own spaces. And the downstairs also has its own outside entrance. So it can be an Airbnb or just one big family in there. It has a new roof, new paint inside and out, new flooring, and it was built in 1925. It has a great backyard, which that's one of the big benefits of living in the Outer Richmond is a lot of these houses have backyards. It's nice, it's close to the ocean, great vibes out here, and you can get into it now before any of the AI tech starts really affecting the neighborhood. You have an opportunity, and the opportunity is there to start looking in a neighborhood where it's still affordable and the prices haven't been inflated. The Outer Richmond has single family housing, as we've seen today, but they also have a lot of condo and TIC out here. So you don't just have to pay the price point of a single family home out here, but you could also get a condo or TIC, which is the median price is again $800,000. So you can get it to the Outer Richmond without breaking the bank too badly. So I just want to let you know there are as many condos and TIC out here, and it's affordable when you get into those types of properties. The Outer Richmond, it's a great neighborhood, a great vibe. Does everybody want to live here? No, because it's quiet and it's not for everybody. But if you're looking for that, if you're looking for some beach vibes and a great little neighborhood, this is the spot for you. If you want to see more of Outer Richmond, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to hear from you. And if there's a neighborhood that I haven't gotten on video yet, but you want to see it, hit me up and I'll try to get to that as soon as possible. And as always, I have a new video coming up every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks for watching.